Alright, E-King Fight News. Talking Golovkin versus Kell Brook. And this is gonna be a good fight at the least. At the least, it'll be a good fight. At the worst, it'll be a it'll be a whitewash for Gennady Golovkin because the word going into this fight is that it's a mismatch. Now, if it's indeed a mismatch, um, a lot of people are going to say that's what happens when you bring up a welterweight to face a middleweight. But you know what? I have to go against the grain on this one because although Gennady Golovkin is one of these special athletes that comes around, um, every now and then, you see a huge knockout puncher style. You see the Margarito. You see Alfredo Angulo, who's the complete opposite of in terms of levels of success. You see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Just these sort of knockout machines. And when they face the truth, they uh, they lose. To be honest. Now, Gennady Golovkin's supposed to be showing knockout power here. He looks pretty good on the mitts. Seems to be winding up on his shots. He'll definitely be trying to time Brook. That's how I see it. He's going to time Brook into running into one of his big shots. And I hate to do this, but I gotta fast forward. Beautiful left hook to the body. Gennady Golovkin seems to have everything on pace for the fight. It's coming up this September 8th, Saturday night. That'll be very interesting. And you know what? If I had to make one pick, if I had to make that one pick, who would I take? It's hard to say because the easy pick is out there. It's wide out there, and it's Gennady Golovkin by knockout. That's what he does. If Canelo can knock out Khan, God forbid, Golovkin has to knock out Brook, right? You know, sometimes speed will trump power. Sometimes perfect execution and boxing ability will trump an aggressive power puncher that that has problems with foot movement. The problem with all of that is Gennady Golovkin excels against guys with foot movement. He excels against guys who circle him. In fact, that's what he wants. What he doesn't want is for you to be in the clinches, up close, smothering his mid-range shots. That's what I truly believe. And due to Kell Brook's inability to do that, and what he's gonna do, and he's admitted he wants to fight like Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what Kell Brook wants to do. Now that's great if you're up against a guy who's flat-footed and can't adjust to a slick boxer puncher. But that's not what Gennady Golovkin is. He can absolutely adjust to great foot movement, and he can stabilize you with his jab. He's going to keep you straight up. He's going to take you out with his big hooks. So I got Gennady Golovkin by knockout. That's just the logical choice at this point, and you know what? It's going to be a big win for him. It's going to be the most high-profile victory of Golovkin's career. So I'm not going to congratulate him yet because I've said this once and I've said this twice. I'm saying it twice. If this fight goes the distance, Gennady Golovkin has a real chance of being robbed on the cards. And we've seen this happen time and time again in the UK specifically or on the road in Europe. Judges will rob out-of-towners or out of country fighters, foreign fighters, for the hometown favorite. Now that doesn't happen all the time. In fact, Tyson Fury beat Klitschko in Germany, right? So it's not out of the question. But in my opinion, with Eddie Hearn involved in this fight, you have to believe it's a possibility. E King Fight News.